Well, here I am sitting here waiting for you guys. It's been a great day so far here. It's been raining, and I'm not really pleased with all the rain, but it's much needed. So I'm over here looking off to the side because I have my iPad sitting here waiting, those kind of things. So, anyway, I know I'm a few minutes early, but I did want to tell you all that it has been a very nice afternoon so far. Got to go over to the house and see some of the things that were going on with it. And it's coming along nicely. There are some, you know, fun issues that are going on with the house, such as cost, that kind of thing. But we're getting there. So I'm just going to wait for a few minutes because I know I told everybody I'd be here at 8. I am a few minutes early. So if you are watching this on replay, I do hope that you will give it a like and subscribe. And I hope you'll join the Scraptastic Yarns community. We do have quite a few things going on here. As you know, things in my life have changed dramatically over the past year or so. And, I'm just getting used to those kind of things. Hi, Susan. So I'm just kind of getting used to the new changes that are going on in my life. And as I've said, I will show you a video that I took of the house this week in a little bit. But I'm looking forward to this live. I'm a little nervous because this is the first time that I've used this technology on my own without someone like Connie, who's an expert, over there at Just Another Stitch. She's an expert at using this technology and something new for me. Um, as you know, I have been working on the baby booties for UPMC. That is a local hospital near us. Hi, Linda. And the hospital does these things, promotional things, to promote the hospital and I think it's called the McGee Women's Center, which is where all the births happen and any kind of health issues for women go through. So they had asked me to do booties for Mother's Day, and they are having a 5K race. And what they initially wanted were some booties that are in gray and purple. Now, if you saw my podcast, you saw I didn't like this color. So I did change that up to a lighter gray, and I do like the way these are looking much better. They do have the bottoms in the purple, and then with the gray, and a nice little gray tongue for the tennis shoe. So I'm excited to be doing these. I'm glad to see you guys here. Um, like I said, I'm nervous, guys. Hi, how are you? It's so nice to see you guys. I don't think I've seen your channel, or have I? Rolling with Rosie and Friends. Maybe I have. I think I've done a shout out. I've done so many shout outs that I can't remember names until I go in and see the channel itself. Guess that's one of the hazards of getting old, right, guys? You know how that goes. But today I am going to be offering the bags that I have starting at $25 a piece. That includes the shipping. If you choose to purchase more than one, then there'll be an additional $3 just for the shipping, just a one-time additional. I think up to 4 bags still covers that $3. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. I decided to deactivate them out of my shop, my Etsy shop, for quite a few reasons. And a lot of those reasons are um, just simply because with the upcoming move, and yes, there's probably going to be an upcoming move one way or another. I have to be out of this apartment by July the 26th. So either way, I have to move, right? The house is, according to the contractor, should be finished in 2 weeks, which it'll be finished when I'm on the cruise. So um, I'm getting excited about the cruise. As you know, Billy, um, the crafty Floridian, put together this cruise with Naomi and its hookers on the high seas. And she has gone all out with the nice t-shirts and everything. And I will tell you, my sister is my bunk mate, my cabin mate for the trip. And she's gone a little overboard buying cruising ducks. And I don't know if you guys know what cruising ducks are, but apparently on cruises, you hide these little rubber duckies and they have your name, the date of your cruise, and the ship that you're on with a little tag that says, something like, look how lucky you found the duck. Either keep or hide again somewhere else. A lot of people that are constant cruisers will take these from ship to ship and hide them on different ships. So that should be interesting. But she kind of went overboard with the ducks. I love you, Debbie, but really? That many ducks? I mean, wow. 100 ducks. We're going to be hiding ducks the entire cruise. Hi. I have decided that I would like to do a lot more lives in the future. Of course, that will be after the cruise and once I get settled wherever and however things are going. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to try to get used to using this live stuff. Like I said, it's a little new, a little unusual to see. So that's a lot of fun getting used to those kind of things. All right. What I thought I would do is there is I think it's about 7-minute video that I took Tuesday as I was driving up to the house and through the house. So I thought I would show that now. I'll get that up there. And this is driving up the drive up into my house, the development that I live in. And it's very peaceful, very quiet, and it's got beautiful scenery. So I'm really excited about it. The guys that were in the house, contractors, were playing some kind of talk show or something. And we didn't try to remove the sound. So some of it's not appropriate, but hopefully it won't come up on this. At least I'm hoping. But I'm excited about that. See, once you get in there, look for the house. You can pretty much see. My furniture is still in storage at all the furniture stores, waiting to be delivered. And that, you know, they're constantly, when do you want it delivered? When do you want it delivered? Well, let me let them get the floor in first. Okay. Now I've been teasing the contractor because once they lay the floor, they will put brown paper over it so that they're not tracking in dirt and scruffing it up as they're working. And I told him, I said, maybe I should just leave the brown paper on for the first couple of months. That's kind of a silly joke. Yes, it is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, very quiet, very nice. This house is
The Mississippi School's advice. He does a cameo as a guy when they knock on the Emerald City on the door. You didn't ask for us to be there. You were a shell. You were. Turn the slide into the.
turn that sound down there.
Close it out. I shouldn't close it out. I
It
logged
is
into
supposed
the
to
computer so dude she can see what's going on. You can see that now, right? Yeah,
be
yeah. The first thing
very,
that popped up was
very
some cat that Dieter is involved in, like when he's sitting on the computer. And it's like a crotch. It's
Oh,
just a girl's
how
crotch
are you,
shot. You
Tracy?
know?
Tracy, what is
What is
what
he
is
doing?
Like who's playing?
I,
Who's the
I
so
Chinese?
they
tried
are
to close that
painting
out
yours?
because I instinctively, like, the window is open, I hit close, and as I hit that little X to close it out, I see what's
With
in the thing, and I go,
Wow.
oh, it's like a
white.
crotch shot there. Why is he
I like
changing
to
it?
give him a hard time because usually he's just
Um,
bossing people around.
you laughing at?
Today is
Oh,
actually
you're working. It looks like, did you see that?
Yeah, the woman
good.
who did
How are you?
the
Okay.
the laser,
Figured that's what you
right?
did.
And then just shot it from there. The camera was right here, and she had painting on her too from her
That
from
is the
the
fireplace that has issues.
because I was like, whoa, that's bad.
Is it the bubble
I hope
boy?
you can hear me over that.
Yeah, because
There was no butthole, was
there
there?
was like anti lace on, and the camera was right there. She didn't even bend
And
over
this
to
is
film
the
it.
patio that we put off to the side. I do not have a front yard. That span there is a side yard. And this is up the back of my property. I had to put a retaining wall. I joke I'm going to have to hire some goats to mow it.
But I don't, and I've heard his name.
But
Remember the
Tracy,
first
that,
or second
that
thing?
was a nice size area. There are a lot of
I don't know
spots
that name, and every time somebody says it,
where
I'm
they could
expecting to
have
know
some
who it is. Never
stone
any
place.
idea.
They're
Well,
going to be
Sergeant
nice.
Reed still trying to be the really cool guy from pretending to know who. No, he's actually really.
Got a picture of
It's
in Manatee.
What was he in?
not
Congo. Well, Evil Dead is like Congo. I mean,
bad.
I remember Congo. I remember that movie, Congo, but I don't remember him in it. I didn't know who. I thought we were that guy again. Huh. All right. Well, time request, of course. Oh, invaders. No David, nor David or Jose. Spoilers, you've never seen any of the Evil Dead movies. If you don't have time to watch them all, you at least have to watch Evil Dead 2. It's an all-time classic mix of kind of scary, kind of funny, kind of campy, with a lot of
Might
self-awareness.
ask
It's a
them not
lot
to
like
do
the
it.
Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th movies. Yeah, two's the best. It's better.
And then this is the spare bedroom.
Keith writes, Rover, I agree. This is about the bus driver stopping short. The
That
TV
back
looks
area
lesson and
there
then he got fired. I agree. He shouldn't be charged with 30,
is
by
my
the way,
sunroom.
30 counts of child abuse. That's crazy. But,
That is where my sewing
kids, and
machine
you
was.
don't understand that some kids are more sensitive than others, which, if you rely on buses for
I'm
school,
trying
they'll
to
be
be patient.
petrified to get on them again. I think this is pretty low. However, and I'm the biggest pussy on the
That
planet,
yard
you know.
room is
I think it's
actually that
sensitive.
big room with
Let's go around
fireplace.
this way.
It's huge, Tracy. Supposedly it's 3,200 feet. And actually, that was before we added on the addition for the crack sunroom. So it's probably about 35. And that's the master bath. We've got to finish the shower head. There was an issue with the shower head. One of those that rains down on you. That is the master bedroom. Here's the living room. There is And that is the tour so far of the house. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Amanda. The uh, the cabinets are coming in. They're going to be installed Thursday and Friday. Um, so I'll take another video then. Like I said, he said it should be ready for me to move in starting on the 8th, I think, of May. Of course, I'll be on the cruise, so I won't be able to move in. If I were going to move in, who knows? Uh, with the way things are going these days, who knows if I'll ever get there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a beautiful home, beautiful neighborhood. I did have some issues with the one neighbor that's above me. She was upset that I had, as she put it, destroyed the deer sanctuary. Now, I've been up there several times, and there have been deer up there in that grass, where you saw behind the very first room where they were putting painting, staining the doors. I've seen them up there all the time, so it didn't ruin the deer sanctuary. Plus, we put in a natural flowing ditch for the water runoff so that the running um, runoff actually provides water for them, which they had to look for before. So now they have a natural watering hole, so it's actually added to the deer sanctuary. And generally, you'll see them in the yard once the yard gets in. Now, I was teasing the contractor about the whole thing with, you know, he, I paid him to haul away my topsoil, really, and now I have to pay somebody to bring topsoil in so we can plant grass, really. So, yeah, those are the kind of hassles you put up with when you're building a house. And of course, the other thing is the constant rate of the supplies because they are outrageous. I mean, completely outrageous. So, are you ready to get started? I know I am. The way this is going to work is I will show you a bag, and if you would like it, um, you can say want it, or we can do a bid auction. It doesn't matter either way. $25 to me is perfectly fine for these. Um, just because, to be honest, when it comes to Etsy and with all the fees that they charge, I generally see maybe $18 to $19 if I sell it for $27. So, I'm still going to make $20. So that is what I have decided to do basically today. I was going to do an auction bid, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Just sell them $25 a piece, and that'll include your shipping. The way that it will be paid is through PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle. And I'll put those up, as we go. I did have to get permission to build. It wasn't really a sanctuary, but I did have to get permission from the state to build where we put it for the land and soil conservation as well as dealing with the animal displacement. But it's not a big deal because that mountain is huge and there's plenty of other places for the deer to go. So there we go. All right. The first bag is one that wasn't up in the shop, and it does have a notions pouch. And this is the sheep that are knitting, you know, and there is a pink lining on the inside. And of course, the notions pouch has the pink on the inside as well. And so this is the way we're going to do it. If you want it, say sold. That is that first bag. And we'll go through these again, as we get going. The next bag is and you can say knitting with sheep sold if you want it or what. Like I said, they're $25. This one is the skulls with the purple roses and the spider web. And then it also has the spider web fabric on the interior. These are all drawstring bags. Now you all know the quality that I put into these. These are lined. They have interfacing in them. All right, Maribel, you've got the first one. And like I said, they're all drawstring. And the strings that come with them, the added strings, I don't charge extra for those. You know, sometimes you think you get all the strings and they just don't come off. All right, now the next bag is the um, knitting and crochet with the scissors and, you know, all that stuff, the comb, that kind of thing. It is nice and pink. The inside has a red lining and, like I said, drawstring, $25. And there are two of those. So if you want that one, that is the what I call the knit and crochet with yarn bags. If you want that one, then say sold and, you know, that kind of thing. And we'll go over them again. The next one is the dog breeds bag. And this one is fun. There are a lot of dogs that are on this, from collies, cocker spaniels, little pugs, German shepherds, you name it. And it just has the tan, you know, the offset tan on the interior. This one, I just generally call it the dog breed bag. The next bag is the one that I think I've called it the, let me look and see. The divination tools, because these are a lot of things that a lot of folks who are into some supernatural things, new age, witchy things, are looking forward to. And this, I love this fabric, just love it. And then it's got the little black with the different colored polka dots on the inside as well. This next one is the Knitter's Words bag. Knitter Stitches, Knitter's Words. And there are two of these. And these, I mean, it's a beautiful fabric. I really like the fabric. The interiors are both red on these. Drawstring. Like I said, there are two of those. There are two of the giraffe bags. I don't know about you, but I love giraffes. These giraffes are awful cute. Just the little expressions. I mean, come on, look at that giraffe. Is that not cute? Then, of course, it has the giraffe print on the inside. These as well are $25 each, and there are two of those. And then there are the butterfly on the blue fabric. These are both have a beautiful little blue print on the inside thing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, lots of fun. I don't think I have any purple bags today. No purple bags, nothing with purple. The next ones are these with the lions on them. And they have the off-white tan on the interior. So, yeah, gorgeous. A lot of fun with those. There are two of those. There are three of the, what I call these, cat and pumpkins, maybe. I don't know what I call them. But these all have the eyeballs on the interior. And these are more like, like I take that back. There is one that has the uh, black with the different colored dots, rings. And this is a fun bag. I have two of these made into totes that I use all the time just because I like cats. And I just think it's funny with the little broomstick, and whatnot. Like I said, there are three of those. And as far as Halloween, there is another bag that is a zipper bag. And this one has orange interior with a little handle. And it's just the black cats on the orange with the stars in the background. So that is it for the bags. And no totes today. I all of my totes are sold out. Every single one of my totes are sold out. So if you're interested in any of these, by all means, let me know. And of course, Maribel, when you do send, I don't know how you want to send your payment, but there are ways that you can send the payment. You can send it through Venmo, or you can send it through Zelle, or as always, you can send it through PayPal. So the only thing that I would ask is that you make sure that you include the item name or the bag that you've purchased and your address. Um, so yeah, I do want to tell you. Well, Maribel gets the butterfly too. Yes, you do have to use the @ sign, I think. From what I understand, when you go in and you put in who you're sending the money to, you'll put in @ and then that, and then it gets sent to me that way. So, and we have one of the cats sold. Linda, quilty crocheter. Yeah, I wish I had some more totes. I've just totally run out of totes. It amazes me how fast the totes go. It really does. Because, I really don't ever expect them to go that fast, but they do seem to do that. Maribel, your total will be 58. No, yeah. No, 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 no. It'll be it's 25 and 48. It'll be 48. And Sharon has the giraffe bag. So yeah, you do have to do the @ jnwynn for Zelle. I mean, not for Zelle, for Venmo. For Zelle, you just put in my email address, jnwynn@comcast.net. And of course, PayPal, you can either go in and do a search for Jane Wynn, or you can use that link. I think I have them down below in the description as well so that you could do that. But I would like for you to just remind me which bags that you got, even though I'm writing it down, just to double check. And also make sure that you have your address in there. Yeah, that's real important. I believe I do. Let me double check. And actually, I think it's Scraptastic Yarns that I have a picture of. Oh, I don't have a picture. It just says JW on it. JW. That's all it says. No picture. I think I tried to put a picture and it wouldn't allow me at the time. You know, I'm not that technological at times. Thomas was the one that was technological. I am not. Um, I did want to also tell you, I have started selling some Christian items that are through a company called Above Rubies, ChristianGifts.com. And that is the link for it. Um, it is a fantastic company. It's an affiliate link so that when you purchase an item that I get a certain percentage and that's all there is to it. But if you are a Christian and looking for Christian gifts, there are tons from Bibles to shirts to bags to stationery, you name it. There's all kinds of things at this website, and it's absolutely beautiful. So, uh-oh. All right, Sharon, that's okay. Not a problem. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited about getting into the house. It is something that I have been looking forward to. Um, I'm a little scared about it. Hello, how are you? 1680, Maribel. I have my sister just texted me. She's been fighting with her Keurig this afternoon. And those of you that like coffee, you know you want coffee. And so she is fighting with her machine as it is right now, trying to get that coffee. So yeah, so that is basically it. We can go through the bags again if anybody wants me to go through those again. Other than that, I'm just looking forward to this. Thank you, Maribel. I did get a notice saying that it is sent. I will be putting the description, the Christian website, in the description of my videos from now on. I just haven't done it yet this afternoon. I just did get approved for that affiliate program, and I'm just really looking forward to it because it's such a nice, wholesome, um, website to have an affiliate link with. So I'm really looking forward to working with this company. And the ladies that run it are just absolutely wonderful. They'll answer any and every question that you have. So it's great. I'm just excited about it. No, if I've signed up for a few affiliate programs, and the commission that they give you is so tiny when you're doing a lot of the work for 'em. And, I don't mind doing that. It's no big deal. We all need a side hustle. Well, I do. But I always tease it keeps me out of the bar with the side hustle. So, yeah. But that's just something that I was looking for, something that I knew was faith based, something that was a little more honest with their commissions and the way that they do things. And I stumbled on this company, and I'm just really glad, to be a part of it. So, yeah, I'm excited about getting that um, portion going. I really enjoy the company and things that I've seen. They have some beautiful bags. They have these tote bags that are like dog paw cats, possum, dog mom, those kind of things. So yeah, I really like it. And I have to tell myself, no, you can't go shopping. Don't go shopping till after the cruise. You want your money for the cruise, Jane. Stop. So yeah. And I will tell you the reason that I'm selling these bags is I really don't want to have to put them, into a tote, move them, and then not be able to find the tote in the mess. Because, when you get moved someplace, the mess of finding everything, putting it away, getting everything sorted and organized can be astronomical. So, I was kind of hoping that we could get these bags out of here um, and just gone so that I don't have to worry about that. Now, if you do decide later on that you do want a bag, you can certainly email me at jnwynn at comcast.net or even at scraptasticyarns at gmail to ask about a bag. And you can certainly have those bags, at the price I said, which is $25. That does include the shipping. And as well as that, if you buy two bags, it's an extra $3. So, yeah, it's not that big a deal. Um, like I said, I just want to get that to where I don't have to worry about keeping track of that. Put them in the shop, that kind of thing. But they will go up in the shop if they don't sell, so that's not a big deal. It's just getting to that point. And I know that not this week, but next week, I had planned by Thursday putting the shop on a hiatus until about the 16th or 17th when I get back and get rested up and get things a little more situated, that kind of thing. Hi, Billy. Yeah, I'm bagging it again, babe. And it's a mess, as you know. Sometimes you got to get, it's hard to keep track of the things you've got. Um, like I said, these will be available as well if you want. After you've looked at them, you've seen the replay. If you want, you can pick up a bag for $25. That's going to include the shipping because I don't want to have to move these. Basically, um, like I said, I just don't want to lose them. So yeah, how are you, Billy? I always like seeing people. Billy has done live successful, and Billy, you have done really well with that with the StreamYard and getting through all the kinks and those kind of things. That I'm just learning. And yeah, it's been interesting. Are you packed? My sister keeps asking me if I'm packed. I haven't packed. I'm one of those I wait till the night before to pack. I just have my list. Hey Don, how are you? So what is everybody working on? My big thing is I've been working on the booties, for the hospital. And like I was showing the girls earlier, this is what I originally started with. I didn't like them because the gray is too dark. So I went to a lighter gray with the purple. The hospital's color are purple and gray. They are doing a 5K run in Pittsburgh, which is where their home base is for this UPMC, which is University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, is what the UPMC stands for. But every year they ask me to make the baby booties. They ask me to do the Little League caps for them. And then they always ask me to do the Christmas hats. So I do that just because I love babies, you know? And the mothers, and I've had a lot of the mothers contact me and, tell me they're just excited to see them. And then they always send a thank you note to the prayer shawl ministry because they listed under the prayer shawl ministry. That's the way I have them do it. Although this last time for the Christmas hats. They listed it as Jane, the leader of Prayer Shawl Ministry, and that raised a few hackles at the church. So yeah. I want to do a granny pullover. I think they are gorgeous. And I honeycomb wall hanging. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Nice. Yep. Purple hats. Yep. Now this hospital, they do take baby hats year round. And I do also like to do some of the other baby hats, like at Thanksgiving. I generally give them hats that look like turkeys, and they love those. The nurses and the family. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And the other thing that one of the gals in the prayer shawl ministry and I often do each year is we do the red hats for the babies with the Heart Association. They do that every year for babies, and that is done usually in the month of February. Although we start Christmas and we work through that first week in February, and then we send them off to where they're going to go to. Um, but those are some great ways to support a lot of associations and get the message out uh, about those kind of things, because heart defects are a pretty big thing with a lot of babies, especially if you're born early. Yes, homeless shelters are a great place to donate to. Um, we we do not have a homeless shelter where I live. However, there is a home that is for homeless people, and it is called the Glenn Fry House. And Glenn Fry was a fellow that lived in our area that slept under bridges, slept at the beach at the river. Um, and then at one point, there was a woman that took him in, put her in her basement because she didn't want him being out there, in the cold, that kind of thing. And she had died, and after she died, um, it was found that he had cancer that was terminal. So a lot of us in the community got together and convinced this one center it was going to be just I think they would call it the Reclaim House or something like that. We kind of convinced them into changing it into the Glenn Fry House because he was one of the first residents that moved into this house once it was ready. And the whole idea of that house was to be able to put people into a place where they were safe, to teach them skills to cope with living out in the real world, help them find a job, and then help them find permanent placement, as in their own home, apartment, those kind of things. So it's a great facility in our area, and so many times we will donate things to them. Generally, they come to the knit and run. Often they will come to the knit and run or let us know, what we can provide. So we'll provide those things. So yeah, but Glenn was a very interesting character. I've talked to him many times when I was walking the river. He actually, oh no, possum eating the cat's food. That's no good. But he was a very interesting character. He was a war veteran, but he just could not handle being around a lot of people. He could handle one on one, but being around a lot of people just totally freaked him out. So, but it was a very nice way that the community came together to support him in his last days. So yeah, and of course, we do have quite a few places here in this area that we do a lot of shawls, Afghans, hats, those kind of things. There are several children's homes that are here. Like there's a girls' home that's near us that we provide blankets and gifts for them at Christmas. And then um, one of the mental homes for the mentally challenged kids. We provide those because many times these kids have some severe mental issues and they're not safe to be at home, or the court has deemed that they need to be removed from the home for whatever reason. And they're left in these facilities over Christmas, and that just bothers us. So we try to make sure that they get some gifts and some hats. Although this year we're not allowed to give them scarves because those now are considered dangerous items, because they could harm themselves or harm someone else. So that's kind of sad, take that away. But yeah, thank you. I do enjoy reading the Bible, and I've been enjoying reading this. It gets me more and more familiar with the Bible. Sometimes Bible study is hard for me because I can't focus. Gee, I wonder why. I have craft ADD. But yeah, that helps me a lot with the Bible study, is being able to read that. And I just love reading, the Bible. I enjoy it. So thank you. Yep, purple is the color for shaken baby syndrome, and it is serious. We had one of our pastors at church has been doing research into those kind of things, and that's one of his things that he works to put the word out there about. And he said the sad thing is that shaken baby syndrome, the majority of those children are shaken by their fathers. So it was interesting, to hear the numbers and those kind of things. Now, not all men shake their babies. There are women that do it too, other people. So it's very important, to get those words out because it can do some permanent damage and even kill babies. So yeah. So Tracy, did you get rid of that possum? I hope you did. I have a friend who told me that possum like to eat wood, and I didn't know that. Um, she has been fighting with these possums on her front porch, and they're very destructive. For some reason, they like to read. They like to chew on wood. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Hi, Verna. So yeah, you have to watch those things because they can be rather dangerous and cantankerous, can't they? All right, guys, that is it. Um, why? They're scaredy cats. They'll hiss at you to make you think that they're going to do something, but they're really scaredy cats too, Tracy. But you definitely don't want to get bit by a possum. We had a cat that got bit by a possum and died of the infection. We just couldn't get on top of it. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming. For those of you that missed it, you can still get a bag if you want. You just need to send me an email, let me know. Um, there is one butterfly bag that is gone. That knitting sheep with the pouch is gone. And then the cat with the pumpkins is gone. So, yeah. All right. The rest of those are definitely available. And remember, when you do send them, to make sure you send me your address. That is extremely helpful. So, yeah. I don't think possums don't eat cats, do they? I think they just eat their cat food. At least I hope that's all they eat. Other than wood, they like to destroy the wood. So if you have anything wood around and you think something's chewing on it, you need to look at your possums because that's probably what's chewing it up. Possums. All right. Everybody, have a blessed night, and I will see you again soon. And thank you for coming. I do plan on doing some more of these in the future. All right, guys. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.